Hi, and welcome to your DxIQ dashboard tutorial. In this video, I'll show you how your dashboard looks and operates. We will discuss how to log in, search for a patient, create an order, create a standing order, and lastly, view a patient's results. So let's get started. First, go to www.DxIQ.com and select the Doctor's Portal tab at the top of the page. Then click the blue Provider's Login button. You will be asked to enter your email and login password credentials. If this is your first time logging in, please go back in your email and look in your inbox for your password credentials. Once you have entered your correct email and password, click the blue Login button. HIPAA requires us to double authenticate and verify your credentials. You will be prompted to either select your email address or mobile number in order to receive a one-time 4-digit code. Select one and click the blue Request One-Time Password button. When you enter your 4-digit verification code, you will click the blue Login button to get your clinic's account and your personal dashboard. As you can see, the dashboard has many options for you to explore. This is the main landing page for the dashboard. You'll see all your patients on the left-hand side of the screen. You can simply scroll down to find a patient's name, or to search for a particular patient, go to the search bar at the top and type in the patient's last name or chart ID number. Once you click and select the desired patient from the list, the patient's information will be displayed. If the patient is not already in the system, you will need to manually add them. To add a new patient, click the Add New Patient button under the search bar to input the patient's demographics. Near the top left corner, you will see Patients for Today in orange. This is directly related to the date and calendar in the top right corner. If you want to review anything for a patient on a specific date, change the date on the calendar to reflect the date you are looking for. The first table on your dashboard is Completed Assessments. Remember, this is for the chosen date that was selected at the top right. In this table, you will see all the patients that are scheduled for the selected date and that have completed their assessment. You can see the patient's name, the type or name of the assessment that was taken, the appointment date on file, and when the order was created. In this table, you can search for a specific patient in the search bar, print a list of all the patients who have completed their assessments. You have the option to print all assessments for all the patients for the selected date. And lastly, if you click the Score All Assessments button, all the assessments will be time-stamped with the date and time of scoring. The next table is Incompleted Assessments for the selected date. This table will show you all the patients that have an appointment for the selected date but did not take or finish their assessment prior to the appointment date. Our software is programmed to automatically send a notification to take the ordered assessment 5 days prior to the scheduled office visit. If the patient does not complete the assessment, they will be sent the link again 1 day prior to the appointment. This table contains a Send Reminder option. This button will send a reminder notification to the patient immediately. You can also search for a patient in the search bar, print a list of the patients with incomplete assessments, and send a reminder to all patients in this table by clicking the orange Send Reminder to All button. The next table is All Incompleted Assessments with a Past Due Date. This table is a reminder to the provider and staff that a patient was sent an order but never completed it. If an order was created in the system and never taken, you can manually delete it here. Deleting old orders will clean up your database and ensure new assessments are delivered to the patient. The last two tables are for duplicate orders. Sometimes the providers will unknowingly order a second set of assessments on a patient. Any duplicate orders or duplicate standing orders will be shown and can be deleted here. In the top blue bar, you can see your account information, a verification request option, the staff member that's logged in, and the logout button. The account information is available if you have administrative rights. Here you will see the account information, provider and staff emails and phone numbers on file. You can add new providers and staff. If you select a current provider or staff, you can edit their information or delete them. The verification request option can be used in situations where a patient does not have access to one of the two forms of verification, is unable to operate their mobile device, or does not own one. This feature will be discussed in detail in another video. The next item is the credentialing information for the user. This has the personal user information and a security section to change your password. If at any time you want to go back to the main landing page, click the DxIQ logo in the top left corner and you'll be redirected to the main page. Now that we are back to the main landing page, let's create an order. Begin typing the patient's name in the search bar and select the desired patient. Patient's information will be brought up with the patient's demographics and assessments taken. This is where you'll go to create an order. Click the Add Order button and a page will appear that has the ordering provider, appointment date, and assessment options. Enter the provider name, the next scheduled appointment date and time in the fields provided, and make sure to select AM or PM. Next, pick the desired assessment from the drop-down menu. If more than one assessment is to be ordered, hit the green Add Assessment button to see the drop-down menu again and select the next desired assessment. We will bundle the multiple assessments together and send to the patient at one time. If you want to delete an assessment, click the red Remove Assessment button. When finished, click Save to send the desired assessments to the patient. Remember, we automatically send the assessment notification with a link 5 days prior to the scheduled appointment. If there are fewer than 5 days between the order and the appointment, the assessment notification and link will be sent immediately to the patient when Save is clicked. We will still send a notification with a link, again 1 day prior to their scheduled appointment, if an assessment is not taken before then. Now let's go to the standing order table for a specific patient. Hit the orange Add Standing Order button to pull up a standing order page. A standing order is where we automatically send an assessment or assessments to a patient on a set interval established by a provider. Choose the provider from the drop-down menu, then choose the time interval in the next field. The options are daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly. Next, choose the frequency you want the assessment to be repeated. For example, this patient will receive this assessment every 3 months. Then enter the start date and time you want the assessment to be sent to the patient, making sure to select AM or PM. Choose the assessment from the drop-down menu, and lastly, make sure you click the Save button. If the button does not turn dark blue, you have missed one of the required fields and the standing order will not be saved. If you want to see more detail about a specific completed assessment, hover over and click the desired assessment. You'll see a page containing a graph with the scores and dates, along with a description of the assessment and how it's scored. To print this report, click the Print button in the top right corner and a report will be generated including a breakdown of how the patient answered each question and valuable references for the patient. Thank you for your interest in DxIQ. If you would like more information or to schedule an appointment, please give us a call at 775-800-6004 to speak with someone directly.